All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about the Carrier Performance Ductless Mini-split. This is the high wall mount. We're going to go over some instructions on how to use the remote. So we have our power button, we have our mode button, we have the fan button right here, we have our swing button, then we have our eco, which I never use. We have the boost, that gives it in turbo mode, LED, and we have humidify. So we're going to go over all these functions real fast. So let's see if we can clear up. Here we go. So right now we're on cool mode, and I have it in the off, or it's off mode. So I'm going to press the on button, and there you'll see that the temperature is going to be displayed there in the middle. Now let's say you don't want the temperature displayed. Press the LED button. That turns it off. That way you don't have a light in the middle of the night shining. We're going to turn that back on. Now, if you press the mode button, you can go from cool to dry. If you're in dry mode, this is for dehumidification. Let's say you're going on vacation or you don't use that area a lot. We don't want you to keep it at 75, keep it at 79. So now we're in dry mode, we're going to click humidify. So right now, it's going to do a preset point of 50% humidity. Now if you press this again, it goes to 55, 60. So you can preset your humidity range, which I always like a good 50. That's the lowest mildew and mold growth rate. Now we're going to go back here to mode. There's your heat function. Got the little star or the sun. We're not going to go to heat. Or you have the fan only if you just want to move some air. Or you have auto. Auto, you can set a temperature for heat and a temperature for cool. That way on spring or fall days, if you need some cooling during the day or heat at night, you can set that up. Now we're in cool mode. If you want to turn the temperature down, turn it down to 77. Boom, it says 77 up there. Go a little further, 75. Right now it's 79 in this house. And if you press boost, see that little arrow button on the bottom right hand? That turns the fan into high mode, and that really gets the air moving. So right now you'll see the vanes are oscillating. The horizontal vane is moving up and down. You press the swing button once, and on the bottom left hand the indicator goes away, so it stops. It stays in that one position. Press it again, see all 5 vanes flowing, it's going to oscillate. So you press it there, it'll go into straight up mode. You press it again, double click, you can have it go straight out, or you can have it just stay right down. I always recommend oscillating. Now, if you look inside there, you'll see some horizontal vanes, those little gray things, you can barely see them. But there's some horizontal vanes in there. If you press and hold the swing button, you see how it says on? Well, that has the internal vanes sweeping side to side. And so now the air is sweeping all the way over to here. And then, well, we really don't need it hitting this wall. And that duct is no longer used. So, if you press and hold the swing button, whenever you get the vanes to where you want them, which is right about there, press and hold swing, and it turns it off, holding the direction of the internal horizontal vanes in the direction that you desire. Now if you want to move it again, press and hold the swing button, and they go back to oscillating. If you press and hold the swing button for about 2 to 3 seconds, it stops the internal horizontal vanes. Now if you just hit the swing button on a very quick click or a quick beep like that, just one click, quick beep or quick click of the button, and now you have the vertical vanes oscillating, and then you also have the internal vanes oscillating. So that is how you work the vanes. That's probably one of the most important parts. And then if you press the fan button right here, looks like a fan. There's auto. There's 20% power. If you really want to dehumidify or wring the moisture out of the room, 40. Press it again, it goes to 60. Press it again, it goes to 80. And you hear a beep every time you make an indication on the remote. There's 100%. Now if you see, you click the fan button, it takes it out of the boost mode. And then you can also see on the bottom left-hand side of the screen that you have not only the vertical vanes oscillating, but you also have the horizontal vanes oscillating. Remember, if you press and hold that swing button, you can turn off the internal horizontal vanes, and right about here, press and hold, and that turns that off, and the horizontal vane indication goes away from your remote. So now let's say you point the remote out here and you try changing the temperature. It changes on here 78, but the unit's not making any beeping noises. You have to point out the unit just like an old school TV remote. Now watch this, I'll press it down 1 degree, 78, and it automatically changes it to 78. So those are some quick tips. We also have the follow me eye, which the follow me eye, and I'll go to the instructions. And also, whenever you purchase a Carrier product, you get instructions that tells you pretty clearly how to use these functions. But for the eye mode, we're going to go to that. And so we're just going to click it, see what happens. So the eye function goes up top, at the top left-hand corner next to the battery. But you can't really see it. There it is. That is for this guy. It'll actually follow you. So if you do like the air blowing directly on you, you can have it blow directly on you. Or if you do not like the air going on you, it'll sense where you're at in the room and keep it away. So all of those functions are in your remotes. Again, this is just a quick guide for the Carrier Performance Mini-split. Now, one quick thing before we leave, we have the filter. Super easy. Take it off, wash it. Super easy to reinstall. Just gonna throw it up there. And it's a magnet. Oh yeah. You can see the magnet. You got a little pull tab there. So easy to use. Again, the Carrier Performance Mini-split with dehumidification. Not only that, but easy to service. Pop this top, take out 1 screw, unplug 3 plugs, and the whole blower assembly drops out, and you can take it over to the sink and rinse it off yourself. I'll attach that link in the video below. Guys, if you like this video on instructional air conditioning tips, please subscribe to the channel and like this video.